was saying how he throws a little bubble screen out to him or something, and he kind of gets mad at him now when he doesn't take one for 50 yards. When you see that happen, when you see him catch a ball in space like that, are your expectations pretty high?
I mean, every time I see a guy like that catch the ball, I think he's going to the house every time. So he do it in practice, so I'm surprised when he do it in the game.
Are there times when he makes a play like that in practice, or even just something as just being excited at a point where it kind of motivated other guys?
I mean, all the time when Jake throw him a little screen, he'll take it 50, 40 in practice, so he do it in the game. So I'm not surprised at all.
Kirby's mentioned a couple times lately about you guys, and obviously complimenting you on your hard work, but says that he wants to see more explosive runs, that you guys need to be biting off bigger chunks of yards. What kind of goes into that for you guys? Because there's only so much you can do.
I mean, definitely making people miss, making DBs miss, linebackers. O-line does a great job of just getting it to the second level. We just got to make them plays.
Particularly in the second half against Carolina, could you feel them wearing down? You and Brian and Elijah all seem to just take chunks at a time.
Yeah.
Just how easy was it in the second half? Did you see them physically being worn down?
I mean, that's what we kind of try to do is wear teams down as we run the ball in the second half. I mean, we're a second half team, so we just got so many backs that we are first. So I'm sure the defense we wear it down a lot.
100 yards has long been the kind of the standard for a running back. How bad are you motivated to get 100 yards in one of these games?
I'm very motivated. I try to get 100 yards every time I'm on the field. So hopefully Saturday it'll come.
You finding that difficult? Finding it difficult?
No. I didn't really play a full game yet, so.
I was going to ask. I couldn't remember if you had a 100-yard game.
No, not here yet. I think the most was like 90-something last year in Missouri, but not 100.
Do you think Georgia's going to have many full games this year?
I mean, if we don't, that's good. but it is what it is.
What's the objective for Saturday night? You guys are a huge favorite over Middle Tennessee State. I'm sure you're not taking it that way, but what's the general objective?
They do a lot of exotic blitzes, so basically just communication gonna be real big up front. As running backs for us, just knowing who the mic is and just to get the points. So we just pick up them blitzes.
Is communication and things like that, is that a thing you guys look at as something you can get better at, whether you play Middle Tennessee State or South Carolina?
Yeah, obviously, we playing ourselves, so we just gotta focus on us. So communication is real big going into this game.
What is how would you describe Jake? Say you got another running back you guys are recruiting or something. You're just trying to describe what your quarterback's like to him. How would that go?
I mean, great guy off the field. I mean, you can hang with him off the field. It doesn't have to be football related. On the football field, he's a leader, real vocal. So anything you need, anything you lacking, like you don't know to play anything, he'll tell you. Every time I'm on the field, he tells me to play whether I know it or not. So he just makes sure I know my job.
You ever get out there and do some of that outdoor stuff with him?
I always
Warner
wanted
in
to.
Cleveland?
I always wanted to. Like he shoot, like he hunt a lot. I always wanted to. Never got a chance to, but hopefully soon.
You talking to him about that?
Yeah,
You
hopefully
invite
soon.
yourself to one of those trips?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
DeAndre, how many players are in the running backs room you guys meet?
It's 5 of us. It's 5 of us.
Only 5?
Yeah, it's 5
Okay.
of us.
So I think there's a walk-on fullback. Does he meet with you guys or
No.
no?
So,
Okay. You had Christian Payne with you guys last year? Was he?
yeah, he was in there. Yes, sir.
I mean, what do you make of kind of fullbacks not really as part of this offense right now? It's just tailback you, I guess?
I guess you could call it that. I mean, tight ends do a good job of playing that role, kind of, in the different personalities we have. So,
What do you think of the job Mays did, getting in there? Cade Mays coming in for Andrew, kind of on the fly.
I think that's great for him. Great way to mature real early, especially in the season, second game. So, way to get a little game under his belt. He was real good.
He's a guy that, I guess he's real similar to you in the way that he comes in as a true freshman. He's got a lot of high expectations, ranked highly by the recruiting services. I know you're not resting on that and thinking it's going to get you anywhere, but at the same time, does some pressure come with that to meet those expectations that were placed on you?
I mean, yeah, I'm probably sure. For me, last year was big for me just to play early, just to get them couple plays under my belt, just to know that I can play on this level, to actually build my confidence up. So I'm sure it built his up as well.
As far as those explosive runs, you guys gone back and watched any of Nick and Sony and kind of how they were able to make it work at the second level in the same offense last year?
No, we haven't. I don't think it's too much of that. I think most of us haven't had the opportunity to yet. So when we get in open space, I think it'll come for sure.
Have y'all come off the field at times and man, I just had one cut this way, I would have had that.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of sometimes. I think I read a block wrong first game. Wish I could have had that one back, but
I saw on your, I believe it was your Snapchat or something recently where you did the whole, you're kind of talking some trash about the GPS numbers.
Oh,
About
yeah.
you had the fastest GPS. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
what was that all about, and how
I-
much fun do you guys have with that?
Because I ain't even do nothing to reach that GPS number, so I don't know how I got it. But Rico, everybody knows he's one of the fastest people on the team. So it was just
Yeah,
a
he
little
wasn't even
joke.
in the top
Yeah.
3 on that list.
So it was
that
just a
you
little
put in.
joke. That's all.
What's the, is 23 the record on that? I think I was
Yeah, I think Miko hit 23 in camp. I think.
in camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about in a game last year, guys? Remember, somebody said you might have had it, but you were inside the dome.
Yeah,
or inside the thing, so it didn't
GPS
register.
don't work indoors, so I don't know what that one was.
What was yours? I mean, did you
Mine last year?
Yeah.
It was 21-2 last year.
So everybody knows, right? They know these numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do they post them or text you with them? Or?
No, they people in the training room, they keep tabs of them, so we just ask them like, what did I hit in this game? They have.
Gotcha.
How much fun does that add to it? I mean, because you guys are competing, but at the same time, there's no score kept on the field or anything like that. I
Right.
guess that's the closest thing you've got.
I mean, it's cool seeing how fast you're going in the game speed. So if you hit over 20, anything like that, it's fast. So it's good.
You got family coming in for the game this weekend?
Yes, sir.
Are they messaging you, asking you like, hey, is that hurricane going to hit Athens or anything
No,
like
they
that?
haven't. No.
So everything's good to go?
As far as I understand, yes.
What about Philly? Up in that, I guess it'd be between them. Do they drive down or fly down?
They
They
fly.
fly down?
They fly.
Yeah. Not worried about it, I guess?
I mean,
You're not worried about it. You don't have to
No.
worry about it, do you?
nah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, DeAndre.
Thanks, DeAndre.